there, welcome back to the channel and this huge climax to the Superliga season. First of two games today, we take on Defensor y Justicia and Banfield are hopefully going to do us a favour against Boca. There's obviously nothing to catch you up on. The big news is Gaston Vigna is back. He's only going to be on the bench today. We're going to start Estevao because Junior Rodriguez, I don't know what's happened to him. He just doesn't seem to be getting the chances, getting the goals. Estevao, okay, he's off form and he's missing chances, but at least he's getting in behind teams, he's running in behind. Junior Rodriguez just doesn't seem to be doing that, so we're going to give Estevao the game. We've made quite a few changes. Gaston Paiva's in for Caccini, who has just won the Player of the Month, but he is absolutely toasted. He is fried, so he's not going to play. Patricio Flamenco is just an absolute machine. He just recovers. We could play every day, and he would recover. He is an absolute machine. Yeah, there's changes everywhere, basically. Pretty much, I think, other than Flamenco and Batalla, I think there's 9 changes to the team. But the big news is, yes, Gaston Vigna is back, but he's only at 92% and 79 in his sharpness. So we're just going to keep him on the bench, probably give him 20 minutes, 25 minutes, just bring him back in. We've got a Libertadores group game in midweek as well between these two games against Universidad de Chile. So, we've got that one to contend with as well. We're 2 from 2 in the group, but we do need to win that. It's at home, I think, but we definitely need to be winning that. So we're going to go in assertively and say we're favourites for a reason, and then we're passionately going to tell them that we have faith in them. Another massive game, another massive video. It is the final 2 games of the Superliga season. It could be decided. It could end up in a playoff. Who knows? Let's get to it though. Banfield hopefully can do us a favour. They don't have to win. They just need to take a point. And if we win, happy days. Early corner, Paiva takes it and Unsain punches it away. But Brandon Smith, oh, how has he saved that? How did he save that? Did it come off the bar? That was stunning from the goalkeeper. I really thought Brandon Smith, when that left his boot, he must have thought he was celebrating a goal there. That was a rocket. Ladicho at the other end. Gomez clears it into the box. Oh, and it's in. It's in. And Defensor y Justicia have taken the lead and have rocked the Unico de La Plata. You can see their fans there in the bottom corner going absolutely crazy. That is a nightmare start for us. Really poor defending and really poor from the otherwise amazingly consistent Augusto Batalla. Not good. Paiva with this free kick. Oh, what a response. Gaston Paiva, and it's back all square. A brilliant free kick into the corner, the top corner. Caccini wouldn't have scored that is for sure. That's why I like a left footer in midfield. What a hit that is. And it's right back to where we were at the start of the game, thankfully, as Gomez looks to put the away team back in front, and he wasn't far away. Unsain here with the... he couldn't do anything on that free kick, could he? But what a save from Brandon Smith's earlier effort. But it's a poor kick forward there. Facundo Moura has it to Flamenco. Gaston Paiva to Enzo Galabert. Come on now. Enzo Galabert into Brandon Smith. Brings it forward, gives it to Paiva. Lucas Rodriguez into the box. And another flying save from Unsain. He is having an absolute storming opening 11 minutes. Couple of spectacular saves. And as I say that, Fabian Nogueira as I elbow the wall. But I do not care. Fabian Nogueira has headed us in front. And we have turned this one around. And we are in front. And this could be a massive goal. It's a brilliant corner, to be fair, from Gaston Paiva. Nobody could deal with it. And it is nodded in at the back post by the legend that is Fabian Nogueira. Belgrano are beating Lanús. I got excited there. I saw the B. I thought it was Banfield. But as long as it stays 0-0 there, I'm happy. This one's going to break for Estevao, and Estevao has scored, and it's 3-1 after 20 minutes, and they woke the beast by taking the lead, didn't they? My God, they've been put to the sword now. It's another corner that causes chaos in their penalty area, and they can't deal with it, and they cannot clear it, and it is 3-1. Just past the half-hour mark then. Nothing happening at Banfield. It's still goalless there, which is really good for us. Gaston Campi forward to Lucas Rodriguez, heads it into the box. Brandon Smith back to Lucas Rodriguez. Paiva's coming in. How's he not scored that? Brandon Smith to Moura. We've played, since we've gone a goal down, I mean, even before the goal, we had that shot from Brandon Smith, and it's been a brilliant performance so far. It really has. Here's Galabert to Estevao, who must be confident now that's going to go for the corner. I don't think it was on target anyway, but it hit a defender on the way through. Gaston Paiva's going to take the corner. He has caused havoc, and he goes low this time, and it's cleared away. Marlon has it. Gaston Campi, Paiva, Campi again. Go back to Marlon. Doesn't, goes to Brandon Smith. He's going to break for Estevao, and he is back in amongst their goals now. He is uber confident again, and it was vindication for putting him back into the team, and that is an Estevao goal. That is exactly what he does. He has scored so many of these where he just turns on the edge of the box and rifles it home, and it's a brilliant goal. The first one, it just bounces around the box and he just sticks a loose ball away. Sometimes you just need those ones, don't you? You get the monkey off your back, and then you can just go back to playing your natural game, and he is back on it. And Brandon Smith is going to bring it away here, and he's got Estevao up with him. Is he going to use him? He isn't. He's brought the save out of Unsain. Estevao, I am sure, is now going to get a hat-trick. And Gaston Campi, I thought, was going to get up above the keeper there, and if he does, I can bring Gaston Vigna on and give him some really good minutes in his legs as Ladico hits this corner in, and it's a goal back. It's 4-2. Max Gonzalez has scored, and it is a goal crazy first half, and I was almost celebrating. It's Banfield 1, Boca 1. I think they've both scored inside a minute of each other there, I think. As we look down, Gomez scored for Banfield after 38 and Sebastian Villa after 41. I would have been so happy if that was 1-0 to Banfield. But 1-1 is good. 1-1 is good. If we go 2 points clear of them, they're in trouble. 4-2 at half-time then. A crazy first half, but we really should be further clear than that. I mean, look at the stats. There you have scored 2 out of 3 on target. As you see, the top score there, it is 1-1 at Banfield. We're going to say you might be winning, but don't lose focus. And then we're going to passionately say you weren't that bad, but I think you can still improve. Don't want to be praising them, because you tell them you're doing well, they're going to drop the pace. If Defensor Justicia score again, we could be in real trouble. Just need to keep their minds focused on the task at hand. As Defensor Justicia are coming away here, and they have scored. They've scored inside 25 seconds. It's 4-3. Oh God, what is going on? Why have we suddenly started shipping goals at the rate we have? I mean, we went just knowing that if we went 1-0 up, we were going to win the game, and now don't know what score this is going to end up. Unsain's going to take this kick long out to our left, but Marlon's loose header has given possession back to Defensor Justicia. Forward to Zabrigan. Ladico. In it goes. The header's just off target. What is going on? Here's Leszczuk. Goes back to Gonzalez. We've got a substitution pending, and we're taking Flamenco off. Give him a rest. Andres Ayala is coming on for him. I am toying with the idea of bringing Gaston Vigna on in the next couple of minutes and give him some game time, and I've got a feeling he could mark his return with a goal, which at the moment we need him to do. Estevao, since his second goal, haven't really seen anything of him. As the shot comes in, and heart was in my mouth there. I thought Bataya had messed that up, but he's done okay in the end. He's managed to smuggle it away, and it's still 1-1 in the Boca match. Unsain hits the goal kick out again out to the wing. Marlon picks it up unchallenged into Paiva. Gaston Vigna is coming on. I don't know if it's gone through yet or not, as Brandon Smith hits one. Oh, what a goal from Brandon Smith. That's an absolute thunderbolt, and it's 5-3, and surely now the points are in the bag. It's a phenomenal strike from this phenomenal young wonder kid. Absolutely. That must have cut across that because it curled, didn't it? What a hit that is. Guerrero takes the kick long. Campi with the big header though. And Ayala now has it, and Brandon Smith bringing it forward. Gives it to Lucas Rodriguez. Ball in, looking for Gaston Vigna. It's headed away from him. Paiva. Ayala. Forward for Smith. Galabert. Back to Ayala. You've got Facundo Moura in acres of space out there. Brandon Smith to Galabert. Keeping it, for some reason, we're keeping it really narrow and we're set to go much wider. But Gaston Vigna's got a shot and it's gone wide via a defender. It's a corner. Gaston Paiva has just wreaked havoc with some of these deliveries today. In goes this one. It's headed away. 5-3, and it is still 1-1 in the Boca game. Come on. This could be legendary. Here's Gaston Campi. Forward for Paiva. A sixth goal here, and it puts all our nerves to bed. Brandon Smith driving forward again. Good ball in for Galabert, but his header is off target. Well, the good news is that we're going to win, as that is the shortest highlight in history. You may have seen it up in the top there. Boca scored late goals. They've won 3-1. Sergio Araujo scored on 87, and he got another one in stoppage time as well, which has taken the shine off this massively and has just absolutely killed me. It really, really has. We've got a game to play midweek, and then we've got that huge game now against Tigre at home. And that's what it means for the league table. It's as you were. Those late goals from Boca have kept us on course for that dreaded playoff. Right, let's take a break from the league, and I'm going to go and play this Libertadores match. Well, that was a really good performance. In the end, we beat Universidad de Chile 3-1. Fernando Zucco with a brace. Lucas Rodriguez with a goal as well. You can see they set each other up. It was just cross from one wing and the other winger putting it in. It was a really good performance. Gaston Vigna played okay as well. He had a couple of good free kicks, but never really got a clear sighting of goal. But I mean, we dominated the game. We got the win we needed. Elsewhere in that group, Gremio won 7-0 against Mineros de Guyana. That's a huge win. They were 5-0 up at half time. I think they were 4-0 up after about 18 minutes. They had 2 hat-tricks in that game as well. But Corinthians, I just noticed, have beaten Bolivar 9-0. Amazing. Fabian Nogueira is out. He's injured his hip in training. He is now out for 3 months. So he will be back for the start of the new season, but he's going to obviously miss our whole Superliga Cup campaign and the rest of the Libertadores group. So, yeah, big loss for us. But, you know, we do have Agustin Heredia and Facundo Jimenez, who have both really, really good stand-ins. And it is Heredia who plays today. It's a full-strength team. Gaston Vigna is staying in the team because he's back to fitness now. I really think he's going to be crucial today. I really, really do. So it's a massive game. Interesting, we've played Tigre 6 times. Obviously, they were in the second division last season. We've got 6 wins. We've scored 14. We've not conceded a goal in 6 games against Tigre. As long as that continues today, hopefully it will happen. Going to let our assistant tell them to pick up where they left off, and then I'm going to go in and I'm passionately going to G them up and say, I have faith. Let's get out there. Let's do this. Massive result. Already relegated Colon. Can they do us a favour at the Bombonera and deny Boca the title or the title playoff? I don't know why that's on double match stats down there. We'll bring it up to event updates. Oh, it's going to be huge. What a huge day this is as Gaston Vigna comes into the area and his shot is over the bar. Suarez takes this free kick for Tigre. Tesuri coming forward. Spreads it out to Villalba. It's not a great one. Marlon on the ball. We just had an offer from, I think it was Fluminense for Marlon as well. We turned it down because it was derisory. I think we agreed a deal that if FC Porto come in and offer around about 8 million, he can go. But other than that, I can turn down offers left and right. As Brandon Smith gives it to Gaston Vigna, the wonder kid pairing. Smith across to Battista Cascini. He didn't catch that one. It was always going wide. There don't appear to be any goals anywhere yet, though. Okay, everyone just calm down. Calm down. Colon are winning at the Bombonera. It is Boca 0, Colon 1. They've scored after 10 minutes. There's a long, long way to go. Quite honestly, I'm amazed that Boca haven't already scored against them. But you can see it there. Solari has scored for Colon. As it stands, we're champions. Throw in right on the corner flag for Marlon. Here's Cascini. Gives it back to Marlon. In it goes looking for Vigna, who will retrieve the ball here. It is still 1-0 in the Bombonera. Smith to Moura. In it goes. It's headed away, but only as far as Brandon Smith. And his shot flashes wide. Tesuri with the throw. Sosa. Infield to Girardo. Across to Menossi. Get the ball off them. They're passing it back here. Suarez plays it forward now for Tesuri. He's taking it well, but it's a good tackle. And Flamenco clears. And Gaston Vigna is beaten in the air. He would be. He's not the most aerially blessed. Villalba with the shot on. Tesuri. And Batalla makes the save. And big news with Augusto Batalla as well. Barcelona want him. Which would be unbelievable if Barcelona come in with an offer. I would have to seriously consider that. I couldn't stand in his way going there, but it would be a huge, huge loss if we were to sell him. But here's Pellegrini to bring it away across the halfway line now. Gives it to Brandon Smith. He's got Vigna ahead of him. He's got Marcel Ruiz as well. Why have you gone for goal when Vigna was in the middle? Oh, that is so frustrating. We're back in with another highlight though. We need to score because I cannot see Boca losing. Oh, that header from Pellegrini's hit the post. Yeah, I cannot see Boca staying behind against Colon for much longer. I'm amazed they still are. And look at that. They have scored twice. They are now in front. And in the space of 3 minutes, and they have now scored again. It is now 3-1 to Boca. And all of a sudden, we're not champions. That is how big those goals are. And if they score against us now here, we're in real trouble as Villalba makes a save and it's half time. And, well, can you believe that? Boca scored. Well, yes, you can, because it's Boca and it's FM. They score 3 times in 5 minutes and are going to win that game at a canter now. We have to do this. We have to do this for ourselves. That is not good enough against them. 6.5 games now against Tigre without conceding. But we've been atrocious so far. We need to put this one away ourselves because Boca are going to get their win. Gaston Vigna with this free kick. This will be a great time to score, and he's brought the save. That is the first highlight of the second half. It's the first registered shot of the half as well. And that is it. Nothing is happening. FM is screwing us here. Throw here for Marlon Cascini. We've made a triple threat sub, which I'll tell you about in a second. I can't remember what we've done now. We've brought Andres Ayala on for Flamenco. We've brought Estevao on for Gaston Vigna. And we've brought Alexis McAllister on as well for Brandon Smith. As the ball goes back to the keeper here. But it's into midfield for Ayala. He's got Moura edging up on the outside. But he's giving it to Ruiz. Now McAllister. And it's in! Alexis McAllister off the bench and puts Estudiantes in front. And we are definitely on course for that playoff now. Oh my God, that took some time. It has been like getting blood from a stone today, but that is a wonderful finish from Alexis McAllister. Marcel Ruiz with this free kick. Flashes just wide of that right-hand post. That was very, very, very close. So as things stand, we are top. We are going to finish top on goal difference. But of course, as I've said, it's a playoff if the top two are level. Oh, God. You're not going to. You're not going to score. Tesuri out to Sosa. Don't do it. Header comes in, it's straight at Batalla. I'm not actually sure what would happen in the very, very slim chance that you'd have more than 2 teams finish level at the top. That, I guess you'd end up with a little mini league going on between them. That would be amazing. As McAllister is in. Should have made it 2. So Kondamura with this throw down to Alexis McAllister. 2 minutes plus stoppage time to go. It's still 3-1 at the Bombonera. They just had their little blitz before half-time and looked like they've just settled for it. And Caccini smashed one off the crossbar. Oh, God, if that was still 0-0 and that happened, I'd be crying round about now. Yeah, we've had a red card as well for River and a red card for Independiente in their game against each other. It's looking like we're going to make it 7 from 7 and 7 clean sheets from 7 against Tigre, which is ridiculous, and I've just jinxed it. Don't. Villalba brings it forward. 2 and a bit minutes to go. Moura with the header away, and Ruiz and Ayala now. Ruiz again. That was an awful pass. There was no one even near that. What were you looking for there? Campi with the header away. Oh, no. Oh, God, we're going to see the throw-in. This is going to end horribly, isn't it? We are going to see the throw-in. Sosa whips it across. Campi with a big header. Boca have gone 4-1 up now. And I think they need to score at least another 2, maybe even 3 to get above us on goal difference. Not that that matters. As the ball comes in, Ayala heads away, Caccini heads it on, Pellegrini can launch it. Just clear it upfield and get Estevao in. Oh, he's trying to bend it round the defence. 45 seconds to go. Heredia with the header. Cleared away down the right, Villalba. Something's going to happen here. I can feel it. This is an awfully, awfully long highlight just for the final whistle. This really is. This really feels like something is going to happen. This is just tense beyond belief. Marcel Ruiz to Caccini. If we get caught on the break, the season's over. That should be it, though. The ball is out of play. That should be it, ref. That should be it, ref. Ref. Oh, Ayala's stolen it. McAllister. Hit it. He does, and it's straight to Velasco. But that is it. That is it. We have won, and that shouldn't have happened. Have we won the league? Well, that's a bit of an anticlimax. I'm pretty sure that we shouldn't have just won the league there. It is in real life. It is a thing that the top 2 finish level. That you and there's it's saying tell the team their performance was disappointing. It's not saying. It's not. Yeah, no, it's not. It's given us that hasn't happened. I'm going to say we weren't good enough because we weren't. We haven't won the league yet. We have won the league. We've won the league. That's not right. We've won the league. I just feel very underwhelmed is what I'm going to say, because we shouldn't have won the league. I mean, we've won the league. We've done it. We have finally done it. We have finally beaten Boca to the league title on goal differences, it seems. But in the rules, it says league. Oh, that has disappeared. That has disappeared. League sorting rules, goal difference, goal scored. Before the game, I double-checked. I didn't do it on camera, but I double-checked, and it said the top 2 will play off if they're level on points. And that's what it does in real life. That is how it happens, because there was a possibility it was going to happen this season, but it didn't. There's something's gone a little bit wrong in the game there. But Campeones. We've won the league. Well, I'm delighted. Obviously, I am delighted. I am ecstatic. But all that stress, and I thought we were going to be going to a playoff. So I'm puzzled. I really am puzzled. That is the most underwhelming league title celebration ever, isn't it? But we've done it. We've won the league. It's taken 5 seasons, and we've done it on goal difference. 95 points apiece. And we've done it. We've won the league. Yeah, I am absolutely delighted. Look, it's up there. We've won it. It's the first time Estudiantes have won it since 2009, 2010. And then I think it was when it was split in two, an Apertura and a Clausura. And they won one of those, I think. So, well, that's... I'm still kind of shocked. Because that really should have gone to a playoff. But who cares? We're champions. I'm not going to do the Libertadores group stage on camera because we've won 3 from 3, so we're as good as through there. We basically only need 1 win now because 4 wins in a 6-game group. You're going to win the league, and I'm probably going to play most of the Superliga Cup off camera as well because until you get to like the quarters and the semis, there's just no real point. So I had planned on Friday to be doing a playoff, kind of. It just looked like that was the way it was going to go, and I can't believe that that's not going to happen. I'm kind of disappointed by that, but I'm not, because it meant we would have probably lost to Boca and lost the league. So, screw you, Boca. We've won the league. Smash a like on that, guys. Subscribe, turn on the notifications, jump in the comments in the description as always. And I don't know when this series will be back now, because as I say, I'm going to play most of those games off camera. And I'm going to go and have a lie down because I need to get over what's just happened. Alexis McAllister's goal has won us the league. That sounds really, really good. Estudiantes es campeones. Adios, amigos.